Brazil is the largest country located in South America, inhabiting over 200 million citizens. It is a country with a very rich culture, fulfilled with traditions and festivities. The country with such great populations has millions of immigrants around the world who have left their families and adapted to other cultures. Furthermore, the country is growing and has great potential to become one of the leading countries in the world. I have interviewed my mother, who is Brazilian and lived there for most of her life. However, to this day, she still follows our traditions and keep many cultural characteristics. Brazil has a very strong cultural background, which greatly differs from the American culture. For many years, it has been considered to be a third world country. There is a large margin between the upper and lower class, making most of its citizens live in poverty. And Brazilians you typically eat rice and beans on a daily basis. This is one of our traditional dishes called feijoada. It is a black beans and pork meat stew created by our slaves back in the 1800s. The nation's favorite sport and pastime is soccer. Brazilians have a great passion for the sport and cheering its national team through its World Cup wins, and will in fact host the 2014 World Cup. The country's biggest festivity is the Carnival, known as the largest party in the world. It is held at the end of February, and for a week all the summer school will display themselves in a street parade. They enter into competitions to see who plays the best music, who has the best dancers, and the best costumes and teams. Family in Brazil are more united and live with each other. Usually up to three generations live in the same household. In my interview with my mother, she said that she felt as if families here are more distant due to the way that we leave our homes at such a young age to pursue our individual lives. There are Brazilian immigrants all over the world, including the U.S. The American culture and lifestyle is completely different than the one of Brazilians. Many have difficulties adjusting to these differences. My mother said that when she first arrived here, she experienced a cultural clash due to the way that she felt that people treat each other differently. Many immigrants have difficulties staying in touch with their families. My mother, she tries to speak with our family about twice a week. She usually talks on the phone and occasionally on Skype. With the advancement of technology, it is becoming easier for us to stay in touch and talking to our families. Today we can pick up our iPhones and FaceTime with people around the world. Furthermore, my mother does considers the possibility of moving back, mainly due to the way that the country is improving. Brazil is a growing country that has a very bright future. The nation has rich natural resources that in the future will help with its growth. Petrobras is one of the largest companies in Latin America and also is one of the world's leaders in producing oil. Brazil is also rich in vegetation, having the largest forest in the world, the Amazon, as well as being one of the largest producers of coffee and other agricultural products. Brazil's tourism is greatly increasing due to the marvelous landscape and tourist attractions. It is also going to host the upcoming international sports competitions such as the World Cup and the Olympics in 2016. The Brazilian economy is rapidly increasing, creating opportunities and financial stability for its citizens. The economy is now ranked 6th in the world, which had been 16th over 10 years ago. The World Cup is projected to bring more than $10 million in revenue to Brazil. With this economy growth, there are many things in the country that can be improved for a better future. In conclusion, Brazil is a country that is rapidly growing, but still has many challenges to overcome, and it certainly has the potential and opportunity to do so. With its immigrants throughout the world, the country is starting to have a great influence in growth. Someday, I hope that you can all come and visit this great country that I have come to love. Thank you. And these are my